So I filmed an entire video of me walking around in the park next to my house, the little park I call my yard, talking about how it's kind of cool and what I like about it. And as I was editing it, I actually came to a pretty deep thought, and I thought that maybe that was more interesting. We'll see. In my walking video, I was trying to convince kind of myself of the reasons that I liked it here. The weather is beautiful. Colorado has like 300 days of summer, and I love that. I thrive on sunlight, and that's really great. And this park is really small and kind of in the middle of a nice area, so I can people watch and hang out when it's nice. Even now talking about it, it's kind of hard to kind of push and support it. I think I've lived in this same apartment building for so long now that I've gotten to a point where I just have like a laundry list of reasons why I'm here, and none of them are very good anymore. My lease is up later this year, and I think I'm going to move. No, I know I'm going to move. Probably not far, maybe up the street, maybe across town, but who knows? I'm kind of getting to a point now where I'm thinking, even if I left this state, maybe I need to. Why am I doing so many things just because they're easy instead of because they make me happy? It took a long time to get myself to exercise properly because it was hard, but now that I go to the gym 4 times a week, I need that in my life. That endorphin rush is just excellent, and I love it. It was hard to learn to cook, but now when I eat fast food makes me unhappy, and fresh vegetables and chicken make me feel better. My system runs better, and I'm losing weight. I mean, I've lost like 40 pounds in the last year and a half. It's pretty impressive, and that makes me happier. Not because I'm skinnier, but because when I have to run a few feet, I don't get winded. I can go up and down stairs and not need to pass out. It's only in the last year or so that I've actually started to feel like an adult. And I've been an adult for several years now, so that's weird. But this is one of those adult things that I really am just starting to dig into. Doing more hard things to be happy instead of easy things to be comfortable. I don't know if anybody else has things like that in their life that they just keep doing because why not? Why change when something works? I feel like I suddenly have more power. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I just mean like I used to kind of be passive in my life and let my life happen around me. And I am so tired of being comfortable, of things being convenient and being easy because I've done the same thing for so many years. I've lived in the same place for so many years. I shop at the same store. I allow myself to be around the same kind of people, and I started to make changes, and those changes make me so uncomfortable, but I'm realizing that some of those changes have brought me happiness. It sucks because I wish that the things that brought me happiness were the easy things, but I just don't think in reality that that's how life works. Is anyone else struggling with things like this? Not just moving or that exact example, but like anything where you're like, I don't know, do I do this thing that I've done forever because I know how to do it really well, or do I take a risk? Risk is so scary. Not the game. Risk, real life, chance. I think maybe life was easier when my parents were in charge of it. I definitely wasn't happier then either, so easier doesn't mean happier. That's what I'm taking from all this. I kind of have this dream of moving to California and working for Google or YouTube or someone really cool in one of those businesses like Phil DeFranco, or I don't even know. But I love the internet, and I am willing to go somewhere, who knows where, to be a part of it. Granted, I can do things on the internet from anywhere, including where I am right now. I'm putting things on the internet from my home, but I'm kind of finally solidifying within myself that I am able to go if I need to, if there's some kind of opportunity. Someone told me recently that fear and excitement come from the same part of the brain and feel exactly the same. So you can kind of choose which one you want to grab onto. And I'm kind of feeling that right now. It's scary. Change is scary. But it's also kind of exciting. What if I make the wrong move and everything sucks? But what if I make the right move and move towards being really happy? That would be really awesome. Making choices is not my forte. I debate everything, and even when I go to restaurants, I usually ask the waitress what her 2 favorite things are, and then I just pick one of those. Or I order the same thing I've ordered forever. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things on that menu. That's all I've got for today. I will see you tomorrow.